Concord Magnet School, K-8. We are the district's magnet school, and we are the district's first K-8 school. We are a progressive school, integrated arts enhanced program, and we believe in hands-on experiential learning. Cut!
To make it simple.
Yeah, to make our projects and simple, and also let the load off some of the kindergarten teachers. Because if you think about it, most of the kindergarten teachers, like, they have all those students to deal with, and kindergartners are not the easiest to deal with. So with all of us helping them out, they can lighten the load a little bit easier and focus more on making projects and fun things for them to do.
Hello everyone, I'm Mr.T, the proud principal here at CMS K-8, and with me I've got some 7th graders who would love to share their experiences here at CMS, the middle school program. I've got Peter Santo, I've got Alina Thomas, I've got Joseph Franzi, and I've got Dante Reynoso. Children, hello, how are you?
Good.
We're fine, thank you. How are you?
We're good.
There you go. Yes. Okay, so I just wanted to have you share your experiences with everyone else who is interested in sending their children here to CMS. And so, Dante, tell me, why did you decide to stay here?
Well, mostly because when I figured out other schools wouldn't be the same as this, and they weren't project-based and as hands-on as this one, and we had to do fun projects rather than a packet of work with questions. It changed, and I wanted to come here more than any other school.
Talk to me a little bit, children. Joseph, talk to me a little bit about projects.
Projects, they're more hands-on than other schools. I feel like other schools would probably just say, do some research and just get on and do your project. But I feel like here at CMS, we have more hands-on based projects to do things, especially with like bigger projects that, like the fashion show last year.
Okay.
One of the bigger projects that we had to do.
Yeah, so talk to me a little bit. So last year you guys did an Africa fashion project,
Yes.
fashion
Yes.
show.
Yes.
It was a fashion show, but it was centered around your Africa studies, correct?
Yes.
Alina, can you talk to me a little bit more about that?
Okay, well, like usually in other schools, like you would just get a big poster board, but we wanted to go overboard and do everything. So first we had to research a country, then we had to learn how to sew and how to draw things out and how to do all of these steps. And then after that, we had to make the set, and we had to stay after school and work really hard on painting things. And
Painting the set, creating a
yes.
set. And was there music and like stage crew, like
Yeah.
music and lights?
The country's flag and are we current representation?
Yes, some of the kids in our class, they were focused on doing like a stage crew on like music and like the videos and the audio, and some of them they had to read on a microphone our designs, and we had to work on like lighting and spotlights.
And Peter, I remember your walk down the. Talk to me a little bit about you practicing your walk.
So when I was practicing my walk at school, I liked it so much that I wanted to do it at home. And that's what I really like about here.
So why don't you share a little bit?
All right,
Let's do that model walk. Come on, show us.
All right, let's see.
Confidence, I like
Yes.
it. All right. But you had the opportunity to work with a model also in terms of how to walk down a runway,
Like
Yes.
posture.
Yeah. Like one of the things is like take one step, like move the other hand forward, and I really like it was just so fun. I wanted to do it at home. Like I was encouraged to do it at home, and I really liked that.
Okay. Some people might think that because you are in a smaller school that you don't learn as much. Is that true or?
No, because like it's
No.
since we're smaller, the teachers get to work with us one-on-one more, because like usually in a regular middle school, the teachers have a bunch of students, and like in our school, we don't have as much students, so we could ask more questions, and we could like have one-on-one time.
So you feel that the attention is individualized?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dante, you wanted to share something?
Well, I just want to say like about the teachers.
Yes.
You get to create a bond with them more or less than just them teaching you. They can help you with more than just teaching. They can help you with confidence. They can help you with just
Becoming better people.
Yeah, in general.
Mm-hmm.
And you're able to use what you learn here to help you later on in life also.
Got it. Got it. Talk to me about the relationships that you form in a smaller setting.
We form a lot with the teachers, students, and the younger children. Younger children, we have more relationships for the 6th grade and 7th grade with the younger children
Mm-hmm.
than more 8th grade. I feel like 8th grade would be more hands-on with 7th and 6th and maybe 5th. But with 6th and 7th, we focus on relationships with the younger children.
Like we would like last year in 6th grade, we would teach the kindergartners math and reading and how to speak up and like how to become a good person.
Mm-hmm.
And now like every time we see them in the hallways, they always come up and hug us, and it just makes our day better. And I think it also makes their day better. It's just knowing that someone cares for us and we care for them. It's just really nice.
Mm-hmm. Who here takes the bus home? Okay, you all take the bus home. And so I noticed that I don't have as many bus complaints with the little kids. Can you expand why? Why do you think that?
Since like usually like in every bus, like usually the younger kids are in the front and the older kids are in the back, and if the younger kids try to fool around, you know, we talk to them and we say why it's important, like safety rules, because we don't want you getting hurt on the bus.
Mhm.
And because like the bus driver like usually doesn't say anything, so you know we have to step up. And sometimes there are times where the little kids won't listen, but I think it's a good exercise for us also to learn how to talk to little kids and handle them correctly, because if you don't know how to talk to little kids, it'll kind of be hard in life, like if you don't know like what to do, like you don't know how to handle people.
Mm-hmm.
And me personally, I've been seeing more buses have more children and pickup. I have a feeling that that's another reason that they're more interactive with each other and talking on the bus than actually like standing up, getting in trouble. They actually have people that they know comfort them.
Let's talk about academics. Sometimes people say, well, it's a small school and everyone's doing the same thing at the same time and all the work looks the same. Is that true or not? I don't know.
I don't know.
No.
So with the academics, there is so many different group projects where teacher doesn't choose your group for you. You choose your own group with people you want. It doesn't matter if it's your friend or not. The thing is that whatever group you choose, it's your choice whether to be productive or not.
And typically, it seems like the CMS students are self-starters and they are on task. And so you guys focus because you have the freedom, and so the teachers are not on your back all the time.
Yes.
Like in middle school, the reason we have those opportunities to pick who we want our groups is by trust with our teachers.
Mm-hmm.
Technically in middle school, it's really all about trust and how if you gain trust from your teacher, you kind of have more trust from others, you get more freedom.
Mm-hmm. I know, Peter, math is your thing, and you too, Dante. Do you feel that Mr. McGee, your math teacher, challenges you?
Well, yeah, it's like more challenging. I really like how he gives us some problems. Like when there's someone who needs help, like it's fun. It's really nice to help them because you know them and they won't reject you. Like that's another good thing about being here. But like if you're excelling in one math, they will give you like a challenge, and depending on how you do, they can either help you and say, create questions for you to ask me, say the teacher,
Mm-hmm.
and then you would ask it, and you would learn something, because if you failed, failing is a part of learning, and that's what I really like.
With the accelerated math, I remember from last year, you move faster. That's all it is. You are not smarter than anyone else or better. you just move at a different pace than other people.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is even though we're an accelerated, we still get to do things in the class with other people. Like right now, we're doing a project with drawings, where we are drawing a scale drawing that is double or triple the size of the drawing we get.
Mm-hmm.
And also, like, I feel like math here, it's not just numbers. It's also about, like, it pulls other subjects in, like drawing and art, for example. We're doing something with scaled copies, and it's really fun, but it's also teaching us. So I think I feel like in other middle schools it's just numbers and like they give you tests, but in this school you pull all different things into one subject.
So the integrated approach,
Yeah.
you're talking about the art integrated approach,
Mhm.
because we like to pull different subjects together and we enhance things with the arts as well. Mm-hmm. Is there anything else that you guys would like to share with me before we end this interview?
Well, I just wanted to talk about all school meetings. I think all school meetings are great for the whole school because, I mean, I just think that like the performances we have and getting to share things with the school, I think it kind of gives a taste to the younger kids about what the middle school is like here, and it encourages them to want to stay more. For example, the fashion show. But also, I just think, like, for example, when we had the acrobat come in and teach us about her life in China and, like, how to do different things, I think it's really cool. It gives us, like, variety, and it opens our mind to new things. So I think all school meetings are very special to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing is that in middle school, so many other options open up. You have student-led projects, electives, GT, all of those things are picked by you and you alone.
Passion pursuit. Quickly talk to me about passion pursuit.
We have chosen something that we might want to do in the future as a real job. So
Mhm.
we're actually like learning about something we actually really want to do, and we got to do our research first before we actually do the project. So like some people might think, oh, it's smaller, like they're just gonna get straight into it. It's like different. They don't do their research. They're a little different. We still have to do our research first before we do the actual project. It's not like we're just doing projects without a background information of why we're doing it, this purpose. And that's what I like.
Got it.
I feel like Passion Pursuit is gonna. We haven't fully. We started, but we're not like fully into it yet.
Mm-hmm.
But we're almost there, and I feel like it's gonna impact all of our lives in a good way. And the way that we get to choose
Mhm.
what we want to pursue when we're older is actually pretty cool, and how we get to start younger, and then when we're older we get to fully pursue it.
Mm-hmm.
And I like how it like choosing gives us like it makes us feel like independent, and that it gets us ready for like the real world where we don't really have a teacher there to tell us all the answers or someone by our side, and I just like how it prepares me.
And when you do passion pursuit, it's not like you're working with your best friend. It's based on the subject
And like the interest.
and on the interest, and whoever else shares that interest is how you work with that. Is how you partner with that person.
Yes, and it also helps you like work with people that you've never worked with before, and just not always your best friend.
Oh yeah. It also integrates 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Uh-huh.
So we get to know a lot more about the grades above and below us. That's what I really liked when I was coming here into 6th grade. Like the 7th graders and 8th graders really were like showing during student led or passion pursuit. They were really kind to teaching us, and now we're in that role, and we gotta teach some 6th graders if they're in your group all about you, and they have to teach you all about them, and like it's like integrated. Because you're gonna probably work with some when you're older. Like when you're older, you're gonna work with like someone older than you sometimes, and some younger, and you need those people skills.
All right. Well, I just wanted to thank you, middle schoolers, for sharing with us, and we're hoping that we can convince some fifth graders from around the district to consider CMS Concord Magnet School K-8 to experience the middle school years. And Dante, Joseph, Alina, and Peter, the fashion man, thank you very much for joining us. We really appreciate it. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.